señala su destino, jinete solitario del antifaz. Ofrecerá al humilde defensa en su camino y sembrará los campos de paz. Zorro, Zorro, caballero valiente, temerario y burlador, sangre ardiente, que al tirano en la frente le señala tu valor, diente por diente, justiciero y vengador. Su historia fue un romance de lucha y esperanza, la muerte una aventura, la vida amor. Jinete enmascarado que oculta su venganza y empuña en el acero su honor. Zorro, Zorro, caballero valiente, temerario y burlador, sangre ardiente, que al tirano en la frente le señala tu valor, diente por diente, justiciero y vengador.
They wouldn't attack us, I'm sure.
Yes, soldiers, bandits in uniform. Thank you. Hail Mary, full of grace. The Lord is with thee.
There's some mistake. Have the coachman stop for a minute. They won't bother us when we explain who we are to them.
You don't know what they're like, Senorita.
Finish the Ave.
Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us poor sinners now and at the hour of our death. Blessed art thou amongst women, and blessed... You to go to any trouble, senor.
Were you the one who was shooting?
Oh, no. Well, in a way of speaking, you might say so. It was just my little greeting to you.
You idiot. We're looking for the daughter of Don Antonio de Riva.
Oh, no. She's not traveling with us. Isn't that right, Serafina?
I've never even heard of her.
That's enough of your crowning, fat boy. I have a message for her father, and she better come out right now, or I'll come in and pull her out.
Oh, forgive me if I misjudged you. I should have known better. You didn't intend to rob us. You're much too kind.
Yes, and well behaved.
Real gentlemen.
Hands off. Hands off, you old witch. I'm going to give this jewelry to my girl, and you know why? Because it attracts attention, and you'd be better off unnoticed.
I am Manuela de Riva. What message do you have for my father, the governor?
There's only one governor of California, and that's Don Esteban Garcia, our chief.
Come on, cheer, you dog!
Yay! Your leader's an imposter and an outlaw, just like the rest of you, and don't forget it.
Listen to me, my pretty. Take this message to your father. It's from the governor, Don Esteban Garcia. Cheer, you dog!
Yay!
When he's read it, he'll realize that before long he'll be hanging from a rope. It's too bad that you're going to be an orphan so young. We're just going to pay you a little visit, and while we're there, we'll just take over the governor's palace. As for you, don't worry. You needn't be afraid of a thing. We don't kill pretty young girls. There seems to be a shortage of them.
Your insolence will be suitably rewarded later. Now let me go, I order you.
you order? Well, now, isn't that a funny one?
I don't think it's so funny. Gomez, I think she deserves a punishment. So just give me those pearls.
She gave you a slap instead.
I'll give that back to her.
Zorro! Have you turned to statues, you idiots? After them!
We've been saved. Hurry. They might come back. Climb in.
Maybe
Don't waste any time.
Quickly!
We must get out of here. Coachman, drive as fast as you can. Hurry! Hey, wait a minute. You forgot me. Stop! Stop! Stop!
Where he went, Gomez.
Well, let's get out of here. I don't like to fool around with ghosts.
Yeah, he disappeared in thin air.
What do you want?
I assume that I've arrived at Camporitos?
Yes, sir. I asked you a question.
You asked me a question? Oh, yes. I've come to take the stagecoach to Santa Barbara. It hasn't left already, has it?
Oh, no, sir. It hasn't arrived yet. You want me to take care of your horse for you?
Thank you.
Come a long way?
From Aguas Calientes. I'm not familiar with these parts. I lost my way several times. But I'm not complaining. My time wasn't wasted. In fact, I employed it well. Just between ourselves, eh?
Your horse looks tired.
He is.
Must have been galloping. Didn't run into any trouble, did you?
Well, yes. About 2 miles from here, I thought I heard some shots. Since I'm not looking for trouble, I just hurried away.
We're almost at Camporitos.
Once we're at Camporitos, our worries are over.
Yes.
took a cockroach out of that box and he's looking at it with a magnifying glass.
A cockroach? That gringo's smarter than I thought he was. He's making believe. Get it? He wants to trap us, Miguel.
Here comes another one.
Keep your eye on that one. I'll cover this one. Here you are, old man. Take good care of him. Give him plenty of water, something to eat. Understand? Been running, has he? What do you think? I could be wrong. That's a fine coat you're wearing, stranger. You like it? It was made for me by the best tailor in San Francisco. Seems a waste to wear it around here, although you seem to take better care of it than you do your horse. Oh, I could always get another horse, but a coat like this, never. Excuse me. What's the matter? Give me that pistol. May I ask why? Sure, but first do as I said. There are dangerous characters around. We can't trust anybody. A cautious man is worth two, according to the Spanish. But you needn't worry. If you'll check, you'll find it's not even loaded. I carry it only to impress people. As you see, I succeed. And now, for some of your famous wine. You know this country? No, first time here. Then how do you know my wine's good?
Please sit over here.
Thank you.
I was hoping someone would come. Like the megasoma elephants, I hate solitude.
Lady friend of yours?
No, a beetle I found. In Central America. Here, just look at the head. It resembles the proboscis of an elephant. That's why it's called elephants. See?
Yes, of course. Very interesting. And you're taking this young lady with the proboscis to Santa Barbara?
Yes, I shall be staying with the governor for some time. There are many rare specimens in this country. They aren't very easy to capture. But I find that I always manage.
So you're, an insect collector?
Oh, no. I don't collect insects. I'm an entomologist. And a member of the Scientific Academy of Paris.
Alfonso Marin de Costa. My family has served the most aristocratic families of Europe and Mexico for 4 generations. My grandfather had the honor of serving the Viceroy de Figueroa. And my great-grandfather served the King of Spain himself.
A glorious breed of heroes.
Of butlers. You see, my father used to iron the Prime Minister's shirts.
Papa, the coach!
Zorro arrived in
Zorro?
time.
Yes, all of a sudden there he was.
And he chased all those horrid bandits away. He saved our lives. Oh, he looked so handsome on his horse, all dressed in black. So handsome.
But he was wearing a mask.
What difference does that make? Any man who's as brave as he is must be handsome.
Did they steal anything?
Of course, my good man, my jewels. The false ones, naturally. I always keep the real ones hidden until I'm out of danger. Oh, excuse me. After you, my dears. So kind.
Oh, please, you may sit here if you wish. We'd be most honored.
Not only an honor, it's like a mirage in the desert. Please sit down. Do. Please.
Yes. More than an
Most
honor.
courteous of you. Sit down, Geronimo. You must be tired. Oh, my heavens, what a terrible time we had. Oh, but you haven't heard anything about it, have you?
Yes, thank you. We've heard all about it. Thank you very much.
No matter. I don't mind repeating it. I love reliving my emotions, don't I, Geronimo?
You sure do. We often travel from Sacramento to Santa Barbara, but I'm unfortunate they've never stolen her.
Geronimo.
And if they ever do, I'm sure they won't waste even an hour before they ship her right back to me.
Aren't you going to sit down?
Excuse me, Senora, but I've been sitting for a long time, and I've got to move around. Doctor's orders, you know. Lots of exercise. Excuse me.
Oh, what's in the box? What do you peddle?
Peddle? Nothing, my dear.
No.
I have no reason to peddle.
Aren't you a traveling salesman?
I am an entomologist and a member of the Scientific Academy of Paris.
Oh, then what do you have inside that?
Ah, some rare specimens that are worth their weight in gold. Would you like me to show you?
You're very kind.
Not at all.
Gee, they're cockroaches. How disgusting. I can't stand the sight of the horrible creatures. Oh, no, you must throw them away. I just know that I'm going to be sick to my stomach.
Oh, but no. It's a lamelicornius, the most rare of all. As you like, senora.
Ah, you mustn't laugh, senorita. It's a rare one, all right. Stop me if I'm wrong. It's an elephant? No, a megasoma elephants lamelicornius.
That woman is impossible, and we're going to have her with us all the way to Santa Barbara. Oh, but I seem to have interrupted you, and you appeared to be engaged in a delightful conversation.
We were just amused by the senora's reaction. Your insects frightened her more than all the bandits. I thought she'd call for Zorro to rescue her again.
If it's true he protects the defenseless, he would have been on my side. I couldn't get away from her.
Poor woman. We ought to be grateful to her for the diversion. At least she made you forget about the danger you've just experienced.
On the whole, my cousin Manuela has enjoyed the voyage so far, and especially when she saw Zorro appear.
I still can't believe it. I never imagined there existed a man who was willing to risk his life for other people.
Isn't she romantic?
In my opinion, Zorro is a man who ought to be intensely disliked.
Why?
Oh, because all the women fall in love with him, although no one has ever seen him or talked to him even.
What sort of man is he?
He's a mystery. Nobody knows who he is or what he's after, where he comes from or where he's going. First he's here, then he's there. In fact, he might even be right here. Oh, but he knows how to vanish. Just like a feather. A feather in the breeze. Oh, too bad. Zorro's disappeared.
The coach is ready. You can take your places now.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I think they're both charming. Well, hurry.
Thank you.
Be sure those boxes are well tied down.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
You can go now.
Ride to the camp at Aquascalgen and tell General Esteban Garcia I finally know who Zorro is.
But, Papa, are you sure you do?
Of course I do. This time we were lucky. Do as I told you now. Hurry.
The pleasure was all mine. Be calm, my dear.
I thought they were more bandits.
I must remember to thank the governor for the condition of his roads.
So, once your father said that Zorro was hiding in the monastery of San Antonio. You know what happened then? I stripped all the monks and cut off all their beards, and I would have cut off their heads, too, except that I'm a Christian. And I don't want my soul to go to hell. Tell your father to bring him here, and then we'll talk about it. Go on, have a drink of milk.
If the kid says he saw him, why don't you ask him what he looks like? He's not like his father. His eyes are open.
Hey, you come back here. You said you saw him, right?
Yes, sir.
What's he like?
Sort of tall and well built.
Oh, sure. And I suppose he was carrying a box of ribbons and lace under his arm, huh?
Yes. He had a box.
You pulling my leg, you young pup.
It's the truth. I don't know what was in it. He kept it beside
Where
him.
was he heading for?
Santa Barbara. How many times must I tell you?
Oh, that ruins everything. If Zorro has gone to Santa Barbara... Shut up. Then we'll go too. If he attacks us, then we'll just attack him right back. I've got a lot of good friends in Santa Barbara. But the message you sent the governor says we'll attack on the 19th.
And Zorro's sure to find out about it. Let's not kid ourselves. He'll be right there waiting for us. It'll be a first-class massacre, that's what it'll be.
They'll cut us down like daisies, Chief. You're right.
Well, then, you're not right, Chief. Why are you obliged to attack on the 19th?
Because I said so in that message of mine.
But you wrote that to trick them, didn't you, General? You always planned to attack them earlier, a couple of days before, to take them by surprise.
Of course, Lieutenant, of course. You get fat, you dope. Your thick head would never be able to cook up a plan as clever as that. I guess I know what I'm talking about. We'll attack 2 days earlier, and the victory will be ours. Buster, come back when you've grown up. What do we do with the governor? String him up.
Hold him. Hello, Elisa.
Hello.
Welcome to Santa Barbara, Manuela.
Juan, thank you for coming.
You've grown more fascinating than ever. And you've grown much prettier.
How's my father? I'm so anxious.
Oh, he's
Senorita.
fine.
You forgot your fan.
Thank you. Oh,
I'm sorry.
Juan, I want to present Senor Alfonso.
Alfonso Marín de Costa.
He's been traveling with us since Camporitos.
How do you
Don
do?
Juan de Valverde, gentleman of the court and my father's friend.
And your future husband. Don't you think you've forgot the most important part?
Congratulations, Senorita. And when will the wedding take place?
Oh, we haven't set the date yet. I'll ask my father to invite you to visit us some evening. What do you say, Juan?
Why don't you?
I shall be honored. But where shall I come?
To the palace of His Excellency the Governor.
Then we'll meet again.
Oh, yes. We'll meet again. At the palace. Senorita, caballero.
He's an aristocrat who's been educated in Europe, a man of great culture and courtesy.
You seem to know all there is to know about him.
Jealous?
I'm always the one to say we're going to get married. People might think you don't want them to know it.
Oh, I don't see why.
No, I don't want to argue about it. I'm sorry. Coming, Elisa?
Yes. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Oh, if ever I should need you, where can I find you?
On the road to the convent is the White House. That's where we live.
And who shall I ask for?
Serafino Manso. You won't forget it, will you?
Serafina Mando. I won't forget.
Then we hope to see
Who
you.
knows?
Goodbye. Come, Geronimo.
Oh, here. I'll get it.
Geronimo, you're so clumsy. You're always
There you are.
dropping things. Come along now, and don't lag behind.
On the 19th of this month, we will attack the town of Santa Barbara, where up till now, you have wrongly claimed to be governor. From that day on, I will be the governor, Esteban Garcia.
Don't worry, it's just an idle threat. He'd never dream of carrying it out.
Evidently, you don't know Esteban Garcia. The man is hungry for power.
That's right.
That's why General Santana was obliged to dismiss him from the army.
As a security measure, we can always double the men on duty.
I'm afraid that's not possible. We don't have enough, Your Excellency.
Not enough men? How does that happen?
Most of the army is at Sierra Madre along the river.
That's where we expected the attack.
I know, I signed the order.
Then you should revoke it. Immediately.
I don't need you to tell me what I should do, Juan. Colonel, order the army's immediate return to Santa Barbara. They must be here by the 19th.
There isn't time, Your Excellency. It will take a messenger 3 days to get there, and for the troops to return, at least a week, even by forced march.
No help there. They'd be too late.
We'll have to defend ourselves with the few men we have left.
Most of them are mercenaries. They'd sell themselves to anyone.
Then we'll assign the vulnerable points to the ones we can trust.
Very well. Take all the precautions you feel are necessary. But handle it in such a way that no one becomes alarmed, especially the women.
Your Excellency, dinner is served.
Thank you, Alfonso. Ah, here we are.
Thank you, Father.
For what, Manuela? My feeble efforts to make your visit home a pleasant one?
Because you're the nicest father in all the world.
When a girl starts that sweet talk to her father, either she loves him very much, or she wants something from him.
Well, I love you very much.
I find you a bit worried, Antonio. Is the situation as serious as all that?
There's no cause for alarm, Senora. Every precaution has been taken to avoid unpleasant surprises.
Still, I'm disturbed by the stagecoach attack. The post road to Sacramento has always been safe in the past. You don't believe that we're in any peril, do you?
Well, supposing we were in peril, then we'd have to depend on Zorro to help us. He rescued Manuela, so why shouldn't he come to our rescue?
I'd wait for his rescue.
You sound convinced.
It seems to me that Manuela's admiration for him is exaggerated.
He proved his courage this morning right before me.
A romantic adventurer.
Please excuse me if I don't agree with you, Colonel. To me, he's a wonderful hero.
If I should ever have the pleasure of meeting this Zorro, I will be sure to tell him of your exalted opinion of him.
Alfonso, a butler.
You're a very pretty girl, but you should learn to control yourself.
And you are a vulgar impostor.
But you're not so pretty when you're angry.
What is it, Manuela?
La Senorita's a little heated up. Perhaps it's too warm in here.
You think of everything, Alfonso.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
I think we'd better change the subject to a pleasanter one.
Oh, this Zorro story, it takes my breath away.
But not your appetite.
How are all your rare specimens coming along? Have you found anything interesting lately? I do hope that your collection increases rapidly.
I am beginning to disapprove of this man.
I suspect my cousin Manuela wouldn't be of your opinion.
Two to the left, two to the right side. That's the signal. Hambone. Hambone!
At your service, Chief.
Call me Excellency, you dog.
Yes, Excellency.
You know what you have to do. Go do it.
Get a move on, you loafers. But don't make so much noise or you'll have a short military career.
This candelabra needs a good cleaning.
Goes there? I brought you the supply of hay.
At this hour?
I couldn't make it earlier. Why, the horse has been complaining?
Officer of the guard.
What is it?
They brought the hay, Lieutenant.
Are the papers in order?
Of course they are.
All right, open up.
Last night I expected you to come.
I didn't know it.
I thought you'd forgotten all about me.
Oh, no, but I'm on duty right now.
You can speak to me for just a minute, can't you?
Yes, sure. But duty comes first, you know.
Even before me?
Well, can I pass through?
Go ahead. for a walk?
I promised to be home.
It's a nice night. There's even a moon. What's the matter with you? What are you looking at?
Oh, nothing. It's getting late now. I must go home.
It's never too late to make love.
It is for me.
Wait a minute. Wait. Give me just one little kiss.
Let go of me.
Wait. Get out here, man, and search that wagon.
Hey, stop! 2 men around your back. Draw your swords and use them on that hay.
What are you trying to do to me, you clodhopper?
Hey, I didn't do
you
anything.
think you're smart? I
You're
saw you.
loony.
I'll teach you. I'll send you to the
you need an undertaker.
Cut it out, I said. What do you think you're doing? Calm yourself. Calm down. What's under there?
Sergeant Mateus! Bar the door!
Over there. Shh, come on. Get back there, quickly.
Who's there?
You two take care of the sentinels up there. The rest of you take off that way. You two with me. We'll open the door. All clear. Take the keys. I'll tell the general.
What does that mean?
The rebels! They've taken us by surprise! Follow me, men! We must repel their
Go, Marcello, and fight bravely.
Yes, of course. Oh, how stupid of me. I forgot. First of all, I must ensure the safety of...
Don't worry about me. You must fight.
I cannot allow my insects to fall into the hands of those barbarians.
Oh, heavens! What confusion! Come with me.
Cut him down!
Split up and keep your eye on.
Pardon us for coming in by the balcony. We would have preferred the stairs, but they're cluttered with the corpses of your menfolk, who dropped like flies. We haven't had the pleasure of seeing each other in days. I told you I'd pay you a call. Remember when you took me by surprise and slapped me with such enthusiasm? It pains me still, but that might go away if treated with a little affection.
No!
Come here, my pretty one. You could find a lot worse than me around. Come here!
Zorro, do you mind terribly if I take her place? I'll carve a slice off your bald head that'll teach you to treat women with respect. Come here. That, my friend. You'll never touch me that way. Wait, just a minute. Let me give you a few lessons. First to the right, then to the left, then a feint, and you're disarmed. Come. Ah. Come on. Hold it. Hooray! Now go wash your face. Go on. Move! Move!
You've come to my rescue once more.
You'll always find me by your side.
No, it's impossible. Escape while you still can. You must remain free to act. You're the only hope we have left now.
Lorenzo, help!
I'm no longer in your service, Your Excellency.
Zorro's here. Zorro, you'll be moaned this day. We've caught you at last. After him, men. Capture him. Stand up and fight. Capture him, you fools. Bring him back to me, you stupid tamale eaters. Bring him back to me. I said capture him. Capture him. Now, prepare to be received by His Excellency the Governor Esteban Garcia. Come on, you dogs, attention! Out of the way, you blunderhead!
I saved it. I saved it. Thank heavens, nobody harmed
Make us some. See?
I am pleased to meet the mob. I now take over as governor of the region with full power. Do I make myself clear? If anyone has any objection to that, just let him speak up. And then face the firing squad. He only has to begin to say the word I, and he said his whole funeral service. My dear ladies, it looks like I'm late for supper. But never mind. I'll eat just the same, don't worry. Winning battles always gives me a big appetite.
Did you hear? Wood and wine for the governor, on the double.
Ignoramuses! Who told you to sit down at this table? I'm the only one who eats here. Get up and get out. But... Luimoses! Search the palace, top to bottom.
Yes, Your Excellency.
No, leave it down. I can't stand the sight of those potato fingers. Out! You there. You will have the honor of serving His Excellency the Governor. And you won't regret it. Because I've always been known as a great man with the ladies. Come on, chow down.
I'll do it, Your Excellency. And I'm sure you'll be more than satisfied. The young lady has very lovely hands, but I'm afraid she's not accustomed to such things. I assure you, Your Excellency, that never in your life have you tasted such a savory dish. It was especially prepared for an important stomach such as yours, which is worthy of guiding the destiny of our land, so lacking in gifted brains. Wild boar's tongue, garnished with spicy sauce tartare, suitable to the most delicate palate. Don't you see? They're waiting for you to make some gaffe. You must act like a governor from now on. Use the knife and the fork. Allow me to assist you. There. How do you like it?
It's all right. Good grub.
Thank you. Oh, no, not that way. Wine always tastes better when it is drunk from a crystal goblet. Tell me what you think of this.
It's the real stuff.
It's the best in the governor. The best in your wine cellar. Vintage 1758. Oh, an excellent comment. It shows you're content.
What do we do with them? The women can go to their rooms for the night until I decide what to do about them. And as for the men, lock them up, and tomorrow, hang them all.
No trial, Your Excellency?
Wait a minute. We'll have a trial first. Don't you think I know how to govern? And the trial will take place immediately. Captain Chalmers will be the prosecutor. Lieutenant El Sol will be the defendant. The court's now in session.
Since the evidence proves the guilt of the ex-governor Don Antonio de Riva and of all the others here, I ask for the death penalty.
Yeah, me too. You imbecile! You're the defender.
What do I gotta do then?
Throw your clients on the mercy of the court.
I throw them at your mercy.
Yeah, that's much better. Does the prosecutor agree? Then hang him. Court's adjourned.
We must find some way to escape.
Careful, Juan. We must be prudent.
Get rid of them.
I thought you'd be faithful to my father, but I was mistaken. You're a cowardly traitor.
I am a butler in the service of His Excellency the Governor. Times change, milady, and so do governors. But a good butler never deserts his post.
Come on. That's a smart answer, Mr. Butler.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
Hey, you. What's hidden inside there?
Nothing, sir. Nothing of value. Just some coleoptera, diptera, aptera, and other scientific curiosities.
What's that? What'd you say?
He's a scholar, Your Excellency, an entomologist.
Ento what?
He collects insects.
Oh,
That's just fine.
I've been the governor's guest, and I hope to be yours now. Just remember that even Lorenzo the Magnificent always protected men of science.
Nobody named Lorenzo can be more magnificent than I am. Lucky, Professor. You can continue to collect all the insects you like, including the ones I've carried around. Hey, where did this little wench come from, huh? A pretty one. I see that Don Antonio not only was a judge of good wine, but he also had quite a sweet tooth. Come on over here, my buttercup. Now, what would your name be?
Maria, sir. First parlor maid. If it please His Excellency.
His Excellency is very pleased.
Quickly, clear the table and put everything in order. I'll prepare your bath personally.
What? Bath?
Oh, body hygiene is important in the cause of the revolution. In fact, some good revolutionaries consider the daily bath very revolutionary indeed. Come.
Very well. No one will sacrifice more for the cause than I do. But wait a minute. I order him to take a bath. I'm not the governor. That's your job. Be silent. It's an order. The whole army is going to take a bath. If anyone refuses, he'll be shot.
No. Bath.
Oh. You don't seem very hungry. Would you like something else? Good night, then.
Where are you going, Manuela? I can't just sit here and wait. I must do something to save my father. Something. Anything.
Where are you off to, my pigeon? Who gave you permission to spread your wings? You must stay in that room till the governor says you can come out. Attention, you dogs!
Oh, it's not that I was trying to escape, Captain. No, it's just that you must have much influence with General Esteban Garcia.
Yes, he takes my advice.
I'm sure of it. You're his most intelligent officer.
Ah, you've noticed it too, eh?
Of course. It's so obvious.
One, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and bow.
How's that?
I assure you, there'll never be another dancer like you, Your Excellency. You may rest now.
Thanks. Dancing is more tiring than winning battles. What do you say, Maria?
It was wonderful, sir. I envy the lady who will dance with His Excellency.
You little flatterer.
What strong fingers you have, sir.
You keep your eyes wide open. His Excellency the Governor needs my advice.
Good tobacco. Don Antonio cigars. It's sad, but we have to eliminate him tomorrow morning. Go, mate. Yeah. I want the execution to take place at dawn. Your Excellency, I'd like to be the executioner. So, you're the executioner.
Can I come in, Your Excellency?
I'm having a conference. Is it important?
The lady prisoners humbly ask your permission to take a walk.
Where to? The frontier?
Oh, not that far, sir.
Excellency!
Just in the courtyard, Your Excellency.
With your tiny brain, watch out for that bug collector.
It's not always the wisest method of government to deny everyone, my lord. In fact, it's a sign of weakness. On the other hand, if you make an occasional exception, it will take the people by surprise and make them think you are generous, kind-hearted, and sure of the steps you are taking.
Except when my feet have to follow those marks. I always stumble. There now. One of them looks like a Z. That is a Z!
Your Excellency, that's only a number. Come. It's the number 2. It only looks like a Z. Your Excellency's always seeing the sign of Zorro lately.
That's true.
give you permission to laugh?
I thought you were enjoying
Me
yourself.
too, that's what I thought.
I'll begin to enjoy myself when you're out of my sight, so clear it out. Tell the women they have permission to walk in the courtyard 2 hours a day. But under guard.
Yes, sir. That is, Your Excellency.
Guard them
Yes, Your
yourself.
Excellency.
If you don't need us any longer.
If there are no more orders, we'll just go.
One, 2, 3.
Hey, you two. Come back here. A new supply of ballet dancers. Here, everybody has to learn to dance to my tune.
Don't be shy. One, 2, 3.
Look what I found in the palace garden this morning. It's a Lacosometon of the family of Saturnidia. It's a very rare example.
Most interesting. But we're in no mood to listen to you, unless you can think of a plan to save us.
Oh, Mademoiselle Manuela, I didn't come here to be a partisan, but to study the Aesopia.
So you wouldn't calm yourself, Elisa. Professor Fregonal's only mission here is entomology.
He'd be more useful if he protected us with a pistol.
So far, it's just an ugly little caterpillar, but soon it will be a lovely butterfly. Some people have this power to transform themselves, too, if they want.
What do you mean?
Excuse me, but I have to go now to find a praying mantis while there's still enough light to see it.
Come on, the walk's over. Didn't you know? It's for your father. Tomorrow morning at dawn, he will dance with a rope around his neck. But no partner.
Lay it straight.
Wait till I get this in. Hope is gone. I am prepared to die.
No, Father. You mustn't be in despair. Our troops may be too late. Still, there's someone else who will save us. Zorro. I am certain that he won't abandon us.
If only I could share your faith in him, Manuela. But since I've been shut up in here, only one man has even thought of me.
Professor Marcel Fregonal?
No, Alfonso, the butler.
What?
Alfonso. Thanks to him, I've been able to eat something more than the usual prisoner's dry crust of bread. And it's thanks to him that I'm now able to see you. And believe me, I was worried.
Time's up. Visit's over. Everybody out. I had to get up early tomorrow to do an important job. And I don't want my hands to be shaky from lack of sleep. Come on now. On your way.
Antonio.
Get going. Come
Be
on.
brave, Antonio. Antonio. Alfonso,
Yes, milady?
thank you for taking care of my father. And excuse me if I've ill-judged you.
You've always had the wrong impression of me, milady. I was hoping that by now your opinion had changed.
Mademoiselle Manuela, have you succeeded in obtaining the new governor's clemency for your father?
No.
The assassins.
Enough out of you. It's forbidden to talk to the prisoners. Go on, everybody in. One side. Now you two keep your eyes open. Because if you don't, it's off with your heads. Get going.
Notify the others. I'll cover your retreat.
Get outside. Hurry.
Quickly, what? You get him, Del Sol. Hide your sleepwalkers!
alive so I can work him over a little. The devil? Where is he?
Shh. Quiet. Don't make any noise. Oh, what a shame. I almost had him. And now he's escaped from me.
Oh, he escaped, huh?
I've been waiting for an hour for the female to join him. They see perfectly well in the dark, you know. Now I'll have to start all over again. All your fault.
What are you talking about, you fool?
Who knows how much longer I'll have to wait.
Not long. Don't worry.
Really?
Yes, really. Grab hold of him, men. He's Zorro.
Who's that?
We'll get rid of him right now. Don't touch him. He'll get what's coming to him, all right, in public, so everyone can witness Zorro's end. Grab him.
What's got into you? Have you all gone mad? I don't even know this
You can
story.
tell it to the rats in the prison, if you have time.
You're making a mistake. I want to speak to my consul. I'm a French citizen.
Execute him at dawn. 1 moment. Excellency. 1 moment, Excellency. Zorro is in prison, but Don Antonio isn't. If he manages to get his troops together, we must starve him. Sure. But how?
I think I know how to put Don Antonio out of action.
How?
Like this. Lock up his daughter and announce that she's going to be shot with Zorro. Unless Don Antonio gives himself up.
I'll be darned. You're a smart fella, Gomez. Go and make that announcement, you know, like you said. And you, get hold of that girl and slap her in a prison cell, and don't you let her out of your sight for 1 minute.
It will be a pleasure, Your Excellency.
We'll have 2 executions. Zorro and the daughter of Don Antonio. It's a double feature.
Good evening. We've come to comfort the poor prisoner.
Duty, officer.
Now what? 3 phantoms? What the devil are you? Who are you?
The little sisters of St. Ambrose.
What do you want?
To see the prisoner. She studies in our convent, you know, poor little thing. We've come to offer her consolation in her final hour.
The old one's never going to make it, sister. She'll collapse before she gets down the stairs.
Show some respect. She's our mother. Our Mother Superior has a present for you. Give it here, Reverend Mother. It's the wine we make in our convent, the wine of St. Ambrose. It doubles your health, your hearing, and your vision.
Who's the noisy one?
Oh, Sister's taken the vow of silence.
She ought to suggest that to my wife.
She hasn't spoken in 7 years. Even if she wanted to now, I'm sure she'd find her voice a change.
Listen, sister. You wouldn't be pulling my leg.
Oh, my son, you can't be serious. We're just 3 defenseless women who have come to see the prisoner and have her receive the holy blessing which our Mother Superior will give her. We'll only be a few minutes. Drink some of the wine of St. Ambrose. It will do you good.
You. Let them in. They're going to see the prisoner.
We must hurry, Reverend Mother. We've been allowed a few minutes' visit, thanks to this kind officer. May St. Ambrose increase his vision. Watch the step. Quick, put on this habit, and we get you out of here. Don't make a sound.
One, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Good night, good night. Good night, good night.
Get going. Hold! Hold, or I'll blow your brains out. It's Zorro. He's got the prisoner.
She was right. St. Ambrose does double your vision. I'm just so full.
So now I'm surrounded by drunken bums, huh? Well, I'll skin this one alive.
They seem so innocent and gentle, so full of charitable prayers.
Well, now they can say a prayer for your speedy recovery. Get out of my sight, or I might lose my temper.
Not so loud, baby.
Oh.
There's no need to wake up the whole palace, is there? I'll be waiting for you here.
I'll be right out. I have a big surprise for you. Supper, my lady. A friend sent this. It's the key to the orchard door. You can use it to get away. Come with me.
You're relieved. I'll watch over the prisoners.
The coast is clear. I'll just take care of the officers. Ah! They've escaped! They've escaped!
It's clear that Zorro was using an accomplice. Whoever scratched that Z in the prison wall did so to make us believe that Zorro's still at large, and that the Frenchman we locked up isn't Zorro, so that we'd be tricked into setting him loose again.
I know.
I was just about to say so myself. You're a pretty smart fellow, Del Sol.
Thanks.
Like me.
I don't agree. I know I got this bump from Zorro.
If you'll permit me, Your Excellency. You know, it's quite possible you're mistaken. How could that, that collector of insects be Zorro? He can't even handle a sword. Well, you saw how he conducted himself during the assault on the palace.
Him and his butterflies.
2 teaspoons, Your Excellency.
Alfonso, your idea's not bad. But I'd still like to be sure that this character doesn't know how to handle a sword.
Let's make a bet. I say it was Zorro who was dressed as a nun.
And I'll prove that Zorro is a bug collector.
How can you? When?
Let's do it now. There's nothing like the present. Untie him. What's your name?
Marcel Fragonard de Gignancourt.
Alias Zorro.
I'm not Zorro.
Oh, no. Of course not. You're just an innocent little cockroach collector. You chase around after moths and beetles and defenseless butterflies. Then you stick them with a pin and hang them up on a board. You stick them and it's all over. Now these little defenseless butterflies might like to go on living. What do you care? You eliminate them, sticking them like this.
No, it's all a mistake. How can I convince you I'm not Zorro? I haven't done anything I say.
Where do you scratch your sign on the insects? On the forehead? On the chest? On the shoulder? You sneaky coward. You only have courage when you're hidden behind a mask. We can give you one if you like, or I'll turn your mug into a bloody mask with my sword. Dance, Zorro, dance! Go on and dance! Tomorrow you'll be dancing when the bullets hit you. Looks like there's a little blood in your veins after all. I thought there was just water. Stop it, or I'll... That's the boy. A real man always fights back. Too bad you don't have a sword. Maybe you'd be able to stop me. Or keep. Show us what you can do. Pin him to the wall, like this. Come on, boy. Come on. Show us. Which school do you prefer? The Spanish? Got you. Maybe you want a couple lessons first. On guard. 1, 2, 3, 4, and thrust. Enough.
Are you familiar with the French school, Monsieur Del Sol? I am familiar with them all. Which do you prefer? Do you like this one? I learned it at the academy at Poitiers. From Jacques Gaumont, the greatest master.
I won the bet, General.
Say that I'm not Zorro. Say that I'm not Zorro, or I will...
Oh, yes, you are. You just gave yourself away. Get him out of my sight.
I don't need it.
What's that old wreck doing there?
Giving him the last comforts. Some kind of religious fanatic. We've cleaned out all the monks for miles around.
A long-winded cuss.
He'll be taking the body away to bury it later. Don't get too close to him.
Why not?
You'll find out.
finally got him. That's that.
Better go over there and see with your own eyes.
Couldn't be more dead than that. Open the gate. Let him go through.
Let's hope that's the end of that.
What are you talking about? We shot him, didn't we? By now, he's frying.
I'm not so sure.
Are you kidding? I gave the order myself.
An execution without bullets.
Stop pulling my leg. You can't scare me.
Then show me the bullet holes. Don't try to tell me they all hit him. Our army isn't that good.
Well, I'll be,
Hey, take a look at that.
Holy man, huh? I'll rub him out. Get on those horses, men. Follow that wagon. Get a move on.
Wait there for further instructions. Ask for Serafina Manzo. Hurry. I think we're being followed.
Thanks, but I would like to know who it was who saved my life.
A friend. Just a friend.
Perhaps you'd better come with me. If you stay on this wagon, they're sure to overtake you.
Don't worry about me. By the time they catch up with me, it'll be too late.
Well, thanks again.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Good luck.
He strung himself up. I would have done it myself if I got to him first. Watch out! Don't get too close. He stinks.
You blockhead, it's just a dummy, that's all.
This place is spooky. I'm getting out of here. It's safer back at the palace.
Wait for me.
And that's all I can tell you. In spite of all my efforts, I still can't give a name to Zorro.
He's faithful to his legend. You imagine he's here, you imagine he's there. Then suddenly he appears just when you don't expect him.
He's already said he'd come here to tell us what we should do. Why didn't he tell you?
I don't know, but I'm sure he'll come.
Yes, but when?
I already told you, when we don't expect him.
I don't like to lose any more time. If I could get the army back in Sierra Madre, we'd defeat those rebels in a few hours.
If you like, I'll carry your order to them myself.
My dear sirs, let's not be hasty. Zorro asked me to wait. I'm sure he'll give you the opportunity of winning back the palace, and soon.
Really, Marcel? I believe it. Everything's going to be all right. Zorro always keeps his promises.
Be quiet. Be quiet. There's somebody approaching.
They're still looking for him. Perhaps you'd all better go to your rooms. Geronimo and I will sit up all night. Don't worry about anything. Even if they should show their faces in here, we'll know how to take care of them. Good night, Senora.
Good night, Serafina, and may God bless you.
Good night, Senorita Manuela.
Serafina, you had an opportunity to see Zorro when you both came to set me free. Describe him. Who is it?
Zorro? Oh, that wasn't Zorro, Senorita Manuela. That was the Mother Superior.
Good night, Serafina.
Manuela,
Yes, Juan.
I did a lot of serious thinking all those days that I was in prison.
Yes, it was terrible. I know from the few hours I was there. I thought about many things.
Then maybe you have reached the same conclusions I did. That it's better not to go on pretending.
What are you talking about?
Our future marriage. Admit that you don't love me.
I don't think I'm prepared to talk about it just now.
Manuela, I tried to win your love. Now we must speak frankly about it to each other. You don't love me enough to marry me. And you've never loved me.
Good night, Juan.
Expecting me?
Not tonight, I must say. In the past, you've only appeared when there was some danger.
And so there is even now. There's much danger in your eyes.
And you've risked being caught to pay me a compliment.
I'd risk anything just to see you again.
Nobody would say we'd had many opportunities of meeting.
Yes, but it's not the first time that I've been close to you, although you didn't know it.
Tell me, who are you? Whatever persuaded you to fight using the name of Zorro?
First it was revenge, but now it's love.
Which is more important?
What do you think?
But I could never fall in love with a man I don't know, whose face I've never seen even.
I'm sorry. I've never taken it off.
To please me?
I would agree, on one condition.
What?
That you promise to love me.
Are you afraid you'll disappoint me?
I hope not.
Open up! Open in the name of General Esteban Garcia! Open in the name of the governor!
They'll capture you.
Don't worry about me.
What do you want?
We've come to search the house.
Where's your memory? If you're looking for my chickens, you've already taken them once.
Give these instructions to your father. Everything he must do is written down in detail.
All right, come on in. At least the exercise will do you good.
Two of you go over there.
You must go before it's too late.
What are you up to? Who's hidden down there?
No one.
Oh, yeah? We'd better have a look. Out of the way. Find me some kind of light. What the devil?
Your buddies want you. That's three.
Hey, come right in. I'm the staff.
Giorgio. Oh, the poor boys. I feel sorry for them. They won't be able to attend their general's reception at the palace tomorrow.
Conde de Torralba. Señor y señora López Alarcón. Señor y señora Hernández Juana. Marqués de Tobago.
These parties are boring, and they're dangerous, too.
Don't be such a peasant. Why are they dangerous?
Anyone here could be Zorro.
Señor Soto Alvarez.
The people say he's a nobleman.
The people should just leave everything to me. He wouldn't dare come here. Already nearly cost him his skin. He won't risk it anymore.
Señor y señora Martínez de Villalba.
Senor Soto Alvarez. From the Bank of California. Total assets, $7 million.
Conde de Norte.
Very interesting indeed. I was just thinking about floating a war loan.
It's already been granted, my lord.
Señor y señora Goyeneche de los
Thank you, my
Quinonceros.
faithful Alfonso. How much is it for?
For $7 million, Your Excellency. Senor Soto Alvarez has been kind enough to bring along the papers for your signature.
Well, I'll be darned. I'll be glad to sign immediately.
Señor y señora Espinosa de Vallejo.
Now, do you see? Alfonso's fixed everything up. Only he understood this party was for a reason.
Thank you.
The delegation from the Tatiana gold mine. The property of His Imperial Majesty, the Tsar of all the Russians.
The Tsar? Gentlemen, it's a great honor for me to receive the Tsar's representatives.
They won't be able to understand you, Your Excellency. They only speak Russian.
That's a blow. Now, how can I ask for their gold?
Don't worry, Your Excellency. Fortunately, I have a little knowledge of the language. I learned it while in the service of the Grand Duchess Olga.
Then serve them up. Interpret.
Ruski, Rusorski, Musorski, Tchaikovsky, Rimsky, Korsikovsky.
Bolonsky, Bolonskita, Bolonskaya.
They say that they are honored to be admitted to your presence, that you are a great general, and that the fame of your courageous deeds has spread throughout Russia, where mothers now name their babies Esteban, after you.
And they said all that in those itty-bitty words? I like it. Go on, say something else.
Odessa, Rodessa. Simsky, Kovarnya, Voronov. Orlov, Nikita, Prokarnya. Mompulov, Nikolaevna, Modessa. Prokarnov, Raspopov. Polskaya, Alexis Sergeyevich. Ruski, Ruskaya, Ruskikov. Probayenkaya, Ivanka, Ingorgolstav.
Matenka.
Не дерзай, еще смеешься, пошлю в Сибирь. Ренгогато, Паленкана. Bratislav. Shabailov, Ruski, Favorski. Volga. Irina, Gurukari, Krotalon.
They say that they wish to pay homage to you by presenting you with the largest nugget from their gold mine.
Well, let's keep the Tsar happy. So many ways to get to the point. Let's get an eyeful of my presents. The mark of Zorro in 24-karat gold. Throw those bums out of here.
Like my present? Zorro.
Del Sol!
Thank you, Juan.
That boy! There they go!
Alfonso. I'm glad it's you. I beg you to take good care of her. Manuela? I know that you'll be happy with him.
Oh, Antonio.
It's an excellent specimen. Where did you find it?
You know what I say? The devil with entomology.
Oh.
Pardon.
Wait for us!
Manuela, your father's governor once again.
Thanks to you. You've always been on the side of justice.
And now, I'm on the side of beauty.
Our troubles are ended.
From the look in your eyes, I'm afraid mine are just beginning.